Retired and feeling lost, you're not alone. Here's how to thrive, an opening note of reflection. Have you ever felt invisible in a crowd? Or like your world has quietly shrunk around you? Imagine waking up one day, no longer defined by your career or daily routines, and suddenly wondering where you belong. Retirement, a word filled with promise, yet for many, it can bring a quiet loneliness, a sense of loss, and a search for new meaning. What if I told you that this feeling is not just in your mind? That science shows us this transition is one of life's most profound emotional challenges, but also that it holds the potential for growth, connection, and deep fulfillment. Today, we're going to explore how retirees like you can build an emotional sanctuary, supportive environment that nurtures your well-being and helps you thrive in this new chapter. If these words stir something in you, pause with me. Click like to keep this conversation alive, leave a comment to share your own journey, and subscribe so together we can turn these quiet moments into a sanctuary of hope. The awakening moment. Welcome, friends. I'm Ordinary People, your neighbor and fellow traveler through retirement. Together, we'll explore the emotional landscape of retirement, a journey filled with both challenges and opportunities. In this session, you'll learn about the science behind emotional well-being in later life, hear inspiring stories, and discover 5 practical strategies to create a supportive environment inside your home, within your community, and even through technology. Our goal is to foster hope, connection, and resilience. Because retirement isn't just about stepping away from work. It's about stepping into a new life, rich with purpose and belonging. So let's begin by understanding what science tells us about this powerful life transition. The awakening of curiosity. Retirement is more than a change in schedule. It's a fundamental shift in identity and social connection. Dr. Nancy Schlossberg, a leading expert on life transitions, reminds us that retirement is a major life event that reshapes our roles and routines. It's a time when many feel untethered, searching for a new sense of place in the world. Dr. Robert J. Waldinger, director of the Harvard Study of Adult Development, has spent decades uncovering what truly makes for a fulfilling life. His research highlights one key truth: our relationships and environments profoundly shape our emotional health. In retirement, when work-related social networks fade, the quality of our immediate environment, our homes, neighborhoods, and communities, becomes more critical than ever. Similarly, Dr. Lavra Karstenson's socio-emotional selectivity theory explains that as we age, we naturally prioritize meaningful relationships and emotional satisfaction. But this prioritization can be challenged if our environment feels isolating or unsafe. Dr. Becca Levy's research adds another layer, showing how our environment influences our mindset about aging itself. A supportive, age-friendly environment can help us embrace aging with positivity, while a hostile one can lead to feelings of invisibility and despair. Together, these insights remind us retirement is a time to intentionally create spaces, both physical and emotional, that support our well-being and nurture our need for connection. Insight 1. Transforming your home environment. Let's start where you spend most of your time, your home. Dr. Becca Levy emphasizes that adapting our living spaces to meet our changing needs is an act of self-care, not defeat. Simple changes can make a world of difference. Installing grab bars in the bathroom and near stairs, improving lighting in hallways and entryways, and placing frequently used items within easy reach can significantly reduce risks and increase comfort. The World Health Organization reports that over 30% of injuries among older adults happen at home due to preventable hazards. By making your home safer, you're not only protecting your body but also your peace of mind. Consider adding non-slip mats in the bathroom, using contrasting colors to highlight steps, or rearranging furniture to create clear pathways. These small adjustments foster independence and confidence, which are vital for emotional health. Remember, your home is your sanctuary. When it feels safe and welcoming, it helps you feel grounded and valued. Insight 2. building community connections. Beyond your front door lies the community, a vital source of support and belonging. Dr. Lovra Carstensen reminds us that the quality of our social connections often matters more than the quantity, especially as we age. Joining or forming local groups for retirees can create opportunities for friendship, shared activities, and mutual support. Whether it's a neighborhood walking club, a book group, or a volunteer team, these connections help combat loneliness and foster purpose. Engage with your local government or community organizations to advocate for age-friendly improvements like safer sidewalks, better lighting, and accessible public transportation. These changes not only enhance safety, but also signal that older adults are valued members of the community. Dr. Ken Dykewald, a renowned gerontologist, highlights that staying socially active and engaged is a key to vitality and mental health in later life. When we come together, we amplify our voices and create environments that honor our needs and contributions. Community is more than a place, it's a feeling of belonging and being seen. Insight 3. Embracing technology as a second environment in today's world. Technology offers a powerful way to expand your environment beyond physical boundaries. Dr. Ken Dykewald encouraged retirees to embrace digital tools as gateways to connection, information, and empowerment. Using apps like Google Maps can help you navigate your neighborhood safely, while online community groups provide platforms to share news, organize events, and support each other. Platforms such as the Komunitas Lansia Indonesia or local WhatsApp groups create virtual spaces where retirees can connect, learn, and engage without leaving home. Technology can also bridge the gap when mobility is limited or when physical environments are less accessible. It's not about replacing face-to-face interaction, but complementing it. Learning new digital skills can boost confidence and foster a sense of accomplishment, contributing to psychological well-being. As Dr. Dykewald says, adapting to change, including technological change, is a cornerstone of thriving in later life. Insight 4. Cultivating emotional resilience through mindfulness and reflection. Retirement brings emotional shifts, joy, uncertainty, sometimes grief. Cultivating emotional resilience helps navigate these waves with grace. Mindfulness practices, simple daily moments of awareness, can ground you in the present and reduce anxiety. Dr. Mo Wang, a psychologist specializing in aging, emphasizes that mindfulness strengthens emotional regulation and improves overall mental health. Try starting your day with a few deep breaths, noticing the sensations around you, or reflecting on what you're grateful for. Journaling can also be a powerful tool to process feelings and track your growth. Emotional resilience doesn't mean avoiding pain, but learning to respond with kindness and patience toward yourself. Dr. Nancy Schlossberg reminds us that transitions are opportunities for growth. By embracing reflection and mindfulness, you create inner space to adapt, heal, and flourish. Insight 5. Finding purpose and meaning in new roles. Purpose fuels our spirit. Dr. Richard Leiter, a pioneer in purpose coaching, teaches that discovering new roles and passions in retirement is key to emotional well-being. Whether it's mentoring younger generations, volunteering, pursuing creative hobbies, or learning something new, engaging in meaningful activities gives structure and joy to your days. Purpose connects us to something larger than ourselves, fostering a sense of contribution and belonging. Dr. Lovra Carstensen's research shows that retirees who actively pursue meaningful goals report higher life satisfaction and lower rates of depression. Remember, your story doesn't end with retirement, it evolves. Embrace this chapter as a chance to write new pages filled with purpose and fulfillment. The final light. Let's dive deeper into the science behind these strategies. Dr. Robert J. Waldinger's longitudinal research reveals that not only do strong relationships promote longevity, but environments that support social interaction amplify these benefits. Dr. Becca Levy's studies on age stereotypes show that environments promoting positive views of aging can literally influence Physical health by reducing stress and improving immune function. Dr. Mo Wang's work highlights that emotional resilience is linked to neuroplasticity, the brain's ability to adapt and rewire itself even in later years. This means your emotional and cognitive health can improve with intentional practice. Together, these findings underscore a hopeful message. Retirement is a dynamic phase where environment, mindset, and social connection intertwine to shape your well-being. By consciously shaping your surroundings and inner life, you harness science-backed tools to thrive emotionally and psychologically. From knowing to becoming, as we come to the close of our journey today, remember this: retirement is not an end, but a new beginning. Your environment, your home, your community, your digital world is a canvas for creating a life of connection, safety, and meaning. The challenges you face are real, but so is your strength and capacity to adapt. Dr. Nancy Schlossberg reminds us that transitions are gateways to transformation. With intention, kindness, and support, you can navigate this passage with resilience and hope. Take a moment now to reflect. What small change can you make today to nurture your emotional sanctuary? Until the next reflection before we part, I leave you with this thought. What if the question isn't, how do I survive retirement? But how do I thrive in retirement? You have the power to shape your environment and your experience. Start with one step, whether it's adjusting your home, reaching out to a neighbor, learning a new app, or simply pausing to breathe. Join a local group or an online community. Share your story, your wisdom, your laughter. Remember the words of Vivian Green. Life isn't about waiting for the storm to pass, but learning to dance in the rain. You are not alone. We are all in this together, finding new rhythms, new joys, and new meaning. I'm Ordinary People, your neighbor and fellow traveler. Let's keep supporting each other, one home, one heart, one story at a time. Your story matters. Every like keeps these messages reaching those who need them. Every comment becomes a thread in this tapestry of shared experience. And when you subscribe, you join a circle of friends exploring how to thrive, not just retire.